What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hold on, why can't I find my own live stream? Here we go. Back to streaming to nobody. That's okay, though. Chad, should I watch Berserk, bro? I've been rewatching, Hunter. It's good, I like it a lot. No, I disagree, Chad. I feel like Kyrie way better than Brunson. And Brunson's for the Belgium one. And didn't really care for this one. Because I heard they had some trials and tribulations they're going through. They're my favorite still ones, so I know Argentina lost their first game, but I'm expecting and I'm hoping for some excitement. I feel like it could be exciting for this game because I want to be able to root for Holland. I've been watching too much Prem lately, but I'm mad. Like when I do watch the Prem, I usually go for United. So I want to be able to root for Norway or root for Holland. So I can with Norway. Damn, chat. Feel bad for bro. Was he on art? I don't think he was on art. He was on our. Oh, because we traded Cavalari for him. Big ups. No, I think the second most decorated man on this team. I don't know if we're counting. Maybe third. Even finals championship teams, you'll see some what's the word? Duds. Like Lorenzo Brown. Gordon Lloyd, Patrick McCaw, Jody Meeks. It's crazy. I want to see the next. Okay, just look up next roster. They're slow. Yeah, Mohamed Diawara. Huckporty. I'm not gonna lie, their duds look better than our duds. Kind of a touted prospect, I think. But kind of a dud. But I feel like he has a potential upside. Not a dud. Dud. Not a dud. Not a dud. Dud. Not a dud. Dud. And chat, y'all could you might be saying dud for this, but as Poles, we gotta stick together, so he's not a dud. We're in 20 for the next. Julius. He played though. Didn't do very well. I don't know what that. No matter what music I play, no matter what game I play, that just kind of happens. And I don't think so, chat. I feel like he's a bit too slow. Because he's putting in the work, but I don't know who that is. I don't think he's like... That's like TJ1. Also don't know who that is, like... Is it different than NBA chat?
And changing games and making.
Never let on that you saw them as anything more than rookies, you know, from the, like you have to, but.
Tremendously proud of both and just trusting the process. He's going to be a special player.
Yeah, this movie's so good, chat. I feel like they put so much sauce in this movie. I've only watched it like once, fell asleep during my second rewatch. I can't rewatch stuff, except like now I'm rewatching. I feel like I have to wait years for me to rewatch it. Like, I understand that like trying to spot something that you can't really see, but like the way I watch movies is like I try to do that first viewing. Like, first viewing, I'm trying to predict, I'm trying to, like, figure out what's happening. Does that make any sense? Like, and if I don't find it, I don't care. Because, like, I need the novelty for it to, like, really be cool and click with me. Is like the biggest with dating, because like you meet a girl at a bar, you're gonna view her a lot differently if you meet her in class. And she's the exact same person, you know? This is actually kind of like Pokemon.
Protect your dreams.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Under our roof.
Real shit. Although I haven't gone. I was born in Chicago, chat. Moved out when I was 2, and then I like went back for like church every single fucking week, but I didn't really get much chance to explore. I went to like downtown, I think 5 times. I need to go more. But I'm lonely. Please hit me up. This dude's trolling, right? I love this. He's responding to his own tweet from March 9th. From March 9th. Setting this up. This dude was already there laying on the floor, allowing play to continue. And he maneuvers around him. Ronaldo here causes the stoppage and then kicks it him through the ball. But it's funny nonetheless. Chat, I'm from Chicago, but I rep the Raptors heavy. Let me see if I can find some of those. But the reason, hey, tune in, bro, we got one person here. But the reason being, what year was this, like 2013? Let me see if I can find some.
Yo, that's it.
Chat, why I've seen 4 people.
Hi, I'm Lamar Odom of the Los Angeles Lakers. I said Lakers? You're the Steve Harvey of coaches, Woody.
Here's an example.
Picks it up, says, all right, Ross. T. Ross, nice move, looking good. Picks it up, says, all right, Ross. T. Ross, nice move, looking good, nice pass. Hey, over here.
Actually, let me stop.
He's about to throw it away.
I think it was.
He's about to throw it away. he was on the road.
Is your team buried in AI tools?
My AI recommends Thai.
Based on my preferences, mine says pizza.
Mine says sushi is optimal for afternoon focus.
That was my team. Even ordering lunch happened in a silo. AI came along, and my...
It was these videos, chat, that really put that, like, I would watch so many, like, funny moments, like Shaq and the Fool shits. You motherfuckers are always. I was always in it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was always a fan. And also, it doesn't help that, like.
It actually is.
It's cool.
$75. It was a lucky
They're also, like, pretty good.
I got one in the house. Seriously, I really do want it. Okay. You want this one? No, you wear it today. Okay, and now we can. Okay, cool. What? What was the question?
Which skill do you want to have that he has, and which skill do you want to have that?
I have no clue. I don't know. I don't want to be like you at all. I don't want to be like you. Type of skill set that he had. None. You might want my hair though. My hair is better than yours. Maybe football get back on you.
Yeah, those made me laugh. I fucked with those. I fucked with those, so I just kept watching, and I got bullied about it, like, cause this was right before we got Kawhi. in those years, it would always be like so close. We'd be so good in the regular season, and fucking LeBron would do that shit. I remember we were already like down. We were really just playing for our dignity, and LeBron pulled that shot over OG. I actually started crying. I started crying. My dad came in the room, was like trying to console me, and I was like, I couldn't tell him that. I was like I understand nothing was gonna happen, but like it's not that normal or anything like that. But dude, I'd have to go back to school, and everyone would be on my case, just because I want to be like different so bad. It's like the whole school, like not the whole school, but like everyone was like, well, that's cool, because next year came in my like middle school graduation year. Came back and they gave me a championship. I guess it's just because he's boxy, right? Like 30 by 32. It's like similar lengths. Real. Chat, I should be like reading this out loud for y'all. Alright, I'm gonna do my job. I'm already fucking it up. Crazed jocks take to the streets tonight to maim bookish introverts. What else is new? Okay, I read the wrong one. Now that the Knicks won the title, it's okay for us to know what happened after Game 3 against the Hawks and how Mitch broke his hand. I'm not tapped in enough. Just off how the playoffs been, I would be remiss to not add Corey into that tier. Don't know who that is. I think if someone in the UK ate a Chicago dog, they'd explode. Which kind of makes sense, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm sure back in the day, people were not telling you bacon was healthy. I don't even know if bacon is healthy. I love them, but they're just like way too messy. I feel like you can't eat them without like one of the ingredients, like fauna, especially that big ass pickle. I also feel like sometimes a Chicago dog is just like too much. I'm actually starving right now because I have this belief, right? Let me open up MS Paint. I have paint. Chat, before y'all say anything, this is Club Penguin. I was missing Club Penguin one day, like ages ago. This is how they abbreviated themselves. Paint 3D. Yeah. Then you gotta make it like black so it's nicer on the eyes. And then you zoom in. I guess it doesn't matter because the rest. But I think like this is what I what am I doing? There we go. Here's what I believe, bro. I feel like calories just aren't real. I feel like I go monkey brain with that. Like, I was once 280, or I think technically 279, but we're rounding up. When I went to college, I started fasting, right, Chad? And then it gives you like caveman brain, where it's like, all right, just the more you do, like, I don't know how to help y'all understand what it's like. In the wild, right, when we were monkeys, you'd grab the food, and then if you ate too much, you'd store it as fat, because you'd have to go out and hunt for your next food, right? But it's not guaranteed to hunt. Hunting no guaranteed. Hunt no guarantee. Right? So like, you eat as much you can at the first hunt, so you might get a little fat. But then if the hunt is no guarantee, you miss, then your body like has some of your own food to eat, and you become a little more slender. But that also means, like, when you're hungry and you don't have food, you gotta hunt for it. Which means when you're fasting and when you're like hungry and shit, you become better. Or not better, but like, I feel like the idea is like, if you fast, you're gonna like, I feel like that's like the method, even though I'm still a fucking bum. And I've been doing it for like, I guess, a couple years now. The influx creation after Germany gets praised for dropping 7 points. Okay. Are you wiping what I'm shitting? Okay. I've seen Kanye every time he's been in Chicago since T-Lop tour. That streak is not ending in September. # selling my kidney. Okay. Chat, everything's coming so fucking. You know what's like a weird thing I'm saying, chat? I feel like mainstream. Media nowadays. But how do let's just do music for now. What? Why'd they give me nursery rhymes? Well, like, Olivia Rodrigo, like pop stuff. Let me check Billboard. Also, rest in peace to Oliver Tree. I never really cared for anything that he's done, but I think he's done enough to earn respect. I think everyone's, well, I'm gonna stop myself there. That's dumb. Rest in peace. I hope his family's doing okay. Billboard charts. Hot 100's the thing, right? I feel like we're forcing ourselves out of it, cause like, look, right now, most popular thing in the world is like the Knicks, but it's also kind of. I know I need therapy. Shut up. But like, average. What's the average cost of US World Cup ticket? Because like, it happens every 4 years. I know it always has like a big interest, but like, this is mainstream stuff, right? 500 at the cheapest, chat. $500 at the cheapest, chat. How many Americans have $500 in a disposable income? 40% chat. 40% of Americans could not buy the cheapest nosebleed ticket to the US World Cup game. I don't know, man. I feel like that's just twisted. That Kanye West tour where he's like doing stadiums and he's doing this and it's so fucking expensive. So I feel like for the longest time people were like complaining about mainstream this, mainstream that, but this mainstream popularity thing has become so like I don't know how to put this into words, but like this mainstream mass media has become so big that it's like it's creating this new wave of indie, because if you like going to concerts, you're forcing yourself to watch smaller acts. Or maybe you're just actually spending so much money. You're just spending the money, I guess. I'm just looking at it as like me who does not have much disposable income. Like I could never. I went to one concert, chat. That was Two Hollis, I think, 2 years ago? No, it was like 1.5. That was fun. Really fun. I actually met him after the show. Made him giggle, felt like a groupie. It was chill though. But like, where my aversion to mainstream media is gone, but like, I definitely see somebody going like, oh yeah, I want to go to a concert, but I want to go like, even though I might love Drake's music, I don't want to spend that much money for a concert. So then you just like tag along with your friends. Dying is low-key a metaphor for the death of early 2020s culture. You kind of enlarging the scope of everything that you see. Like I just did with mainstream media about Kanye's prices being fucking crazy. They're literally starting to catcall OG and I'd be like, you should smile more beautiful. Why don't you give us a smile? Chat. I hate when that shit happens. Back when I had a job at the movie theater, I was supposed to just be cleaning the shits, but they'd always have me like help in the concession stands when shit got like tight. And so I remember one time it was just like me chilling in there. Someone was on break, so I had to be in there. It definitely worked. It got me to smile. But it's also like, yo, like, you know, it sucks that like flirty shit, because it's like, yo, you're not gonna come fuck me, what's the point? Nah, it's Tracy. But I don't know. I feel like it's weird. I don't want to call myself an attractive guy. University application? The universe wasn't having it. I recorded the video, emailed it to myself so I could do it through my PC. It just would not. I tried every single email I had. The video just would not send. I tried filling it out on my phone. Processing application, alright, fuck it. Retried that, oh, your file is not up. Look, my parents would allow that. Which is like crazy. I remember one time at work at the movie theater, I was supposed to be cleaning Lilo and Stitch. And a group of girls, like little girls, came out. and they all kind of did aloha with the little like finger wag motion. And it's like, yo, chill, I'm working here. Let me do my job. Which is weird, that shit always happens to me and I still can't find a girlfriend. Must feel so amazing right now to be a Vietnamese man in New York City named Nick Wen and hearing the whole city change her name. +2. Women hate it when Pokemon evolve. For me, it depends. I think Progunk, Apom, some of my favorite Pokemons, hate their evolutions. Every other Pokemon, let them shits evolve. Trying to imagine the coverage if Obama had spent 60 million to host a pay-per-view NBA event at the White House where LeBron called Melania a hooker. What? What happened? Also, I don't think that's necessarily the same. Like, NBA is a lot bigger, and their athletes have more credibility than UFC fighters. First episode, he has to arrest his own father. Bob O'Reilly feels a better guy trying to hide his boner penis waistband. I don't get that. Why is this on my For You page? The guy at the bar saw me drawing and we got to talking and I asked him if he drew or painted and he said his art is playing baseball and I unironically love that. Fuck yeah, dude, there's an art in everything we do. Go paint with your pad. But whenever I flirt, some of my vision switches to third person. I look like this. Dude, I don't understand flirting. Sometimes I'm not even trying to flirt, like I just be like saying shit and motherfuckers take it the wrong way. I'm like, yo. Fuck, dude, yeah, sure, dude, I guess. I think this is like a thing where it's like, remember this old picture? I still like this and found this funny. And then you have to justify it. Which I'm ashamed. I actually kind of like I like slime. I find something funny. Mario, 1 month after putting my phone, still gonna put him in the sink. Is it just because he's not that attractive? Yeah, I agree. Just slim down, get better clothes. He's got the money, which is the toughest part, but it kind of also looks like fat bitches. In addition to being gentle and caring, I'm very neurotic and high-strung, listening to the right person, I'm sure. How gullible I am in my dreams sounds like Burma, Maria, the Prince of Frosting. Hopefully globe. Also, fucking Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman, still discussions about what if the United States' best athletes played soccer and there's a 6'2" son of an NFL wide receiver starting enforcing for the soccer team. There's also like Dennis Rodman's daughter, Trinity Rodman. Like, yeah. I think we for sure would be doing a lot better. I heard one argument like a long time ago where it was like, soccer is all, like pretty much solved, and so anything that weak, but like, that's dumb, cause like everything just comes in cycles. Where I know most about basketball, but like everything just comes in cycles. Like right now we had the crazy 3-point era where so many points were being scored until, I mean, obviously still a lot of scoring, but defenses kind of learned how to deal with the three. And so now for the defense we got guys like Chet and Wembanyama and Dyson Daniels, and we're getting that defense to like limit that 3-point shooting. It's a 5-year anniversary, I know that. But and then all of a sudden there's gonna be a new it's just cycles. Whereas with, I feel like soccer, from what I've heard, became very robotic, very tactical. Now with the rise of players like Olise and Lamine Yamal, we're getting more of that artsy wing play that we love. Let's do that. I always start with opium because I'm the biggest Cardi meat rider. We got to. Soil works, but there's two little letters. I want that O and the I together. Oil. Is there a word like this? There's foil. Shoy. No. There's only one I. No, I can't be there, so we know it's like. It might be this, it might just generally be this. A toil. I think it's spelled differently, yeah. I think it's spelled like, I'm not gonna try that later. Broil. That's the word I was thinking of. Good. Free account. No, chat, you weren't supposed to see that.
For lazy summer days in Santorini or a dreamy drive down the Blue Ridge Parkway in the fall with...
Shut up, dude. Damn, chat. We need more of y'all in here. Okay, we're gonna have to... Let's do connections. I thought we were gonna be able to play all 5 today. It should still run in chat. Alright, horse, dog, snake, dragon. Legs. Legs. It's got there we go. Just like, yeah. That should have been obvious. I don't know why group changed them. Shower, primp, accessorize, change. Makes sense because yeah. And then these are just like, if you ask me if these were real words, I would say no. These aren't real words. Which makes it work, you know? We can do them any, well, I think you gotta like pay to do them many now. Yeah, which is fucking stupid. This is fucking dumb as shit, bricks. That's whenever though we can play Clueless. Except we're not gonna do Clueless because this one's impossible. So we're actually gonna do. We just played Wordle. I don't want to do it again. Let's play Songless. Here's the issue. I'm gonna get copyright next. I don't know. I can't be too late on it because I don't want to get a DMC added.
You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot.
Bump. This actually might be hard. It's very quiet.
Pedal.
Pedal.
A pedal is a lever operated by foot, used on a bicycle,
Because you get
piano,
this shit,
or
but it's
vehicle.
either an A or a T, and it's like it's supposed to be easy. I feel like that should be like those should be round 3 words.
Pitiful. Aioli.
Sure. I don't think there's a Y or yeah, Y in this. Men. Oh, brother. Oh man. I like more or less. I feel like The Office. I feel like J.K. Rowling fell off. Costco. I would. Yeah. Yeah. That's not even a question. And I think, I don't know if this is counting like incognito tabs or not, but like, come on. Fairs, Tupac, a legend. Charlie XCX, you know, strangleholds on like the current generation of music. So I'm gonna have to go on a limb. Very close. Looks like a real musician, so I'm gonna give it to. This is tough. Pile Cruz, Dynamite, love it. Blake Shelton, I feel like might have more songs though. Never mind. So doesn't really help. Django, easy. 8.5. I think it's good, but it's just like a super. We're going with this one. Yeah, fairs, prices. Like you're paying for the history and that going right. Going here. Oh. Fairs. Okay, they're letting me play. 4 out of 5, not bad. Trivia 33, oddly specific. He was 27. Definitely not in 150s. Yeah, half that. I think we only go like a couple. A lot more than I thought, though. We'd only go 3 or 4, but not bad. Not bad. I don't want to play Clueless, so we're not doing it. What's it called? Hue. Color guessing game. No. That. A nice bluish lavender. About here. Want it to be a little more blue. Slightly less saturated. Fairs. Really dark saturated navy. Yeah. Wrong. Fairs. Green. Viridian. Although I'm probably gonna fuck myself with this like minty ass green. I don't know what to do with it. I have to go like here. Go like really light. So much more vibrant, holy. There? No, yeah, we had to, yeah. That's just a vibrant purple. Hard to tell purples apart. Like, good enough for me. $44.8 fairs. Top 5,000. I have not seen this color too. Pop Culture Edition. Okay. 5 pop culture icons, and we have to mix it. We have to be whiter. I think that's perfect. I don't know what that is, but if I were a designer, I put in a saturated blue. Yeah. Definitely red. Don't know how it's saturated though. Like that works. Oh. I know Sonic. That works for me. Fairs. Oh, he's a lot less pink than I thought. Started off strong though, chat. Started off pretty strong. Alright, put on your headphones for this, chat. Damn, I'm so bad at this one, shit. I don't understand why, but I just can't. That sounded higher than the last one. That one I heard it. That one's right about the same. I haven't seen this Tom one either. Here we go, the Tom one I'm a little better on. Does the animation count when it's opening and closing, or is it just for when it is open? Fairs. Tom, I did pretty good, yeah. Top half. Triangle touching here. Oh, what? Yeah. Like touching here. Almost like exactly, but just wouldn't reach. Something like that. Forget about size. Boom, smaller, like that. That's clever. That's cute. What are they talking about? So I didn't have consoles. So I grew up watching people play. And to this day, I still don't really have like a PS5. But, I can't really like convince myself to be like, I'll spend some money on this game, which I might not, and then I have to like much. Oh my god, that's gross. I think we're gonna end it off on that. I don't know what I just saw, I didn't like it, but I think we've done enough today, chat. And if you're watching that, it means, done streaming. Look at the curve, we did pretty well today. We got a whopping 2 views, let's go. So the baseline should be 1 because I have a laptop open with my stream so I can read chat while I'm off, like on a different tab. Which is maybe why it only says I had. And you guys, it's not showing y'all because it's constantly up, down, back, stream depth again. It's like right now. This is where we are. You can see we keep effing. So, good stream, I had fun. Hopefully tomorrow's is just as good. But yeah, we got a nice little spike.